Hey everyone, good morning. I'm pretty sure it's still morning. You know, when you get up as early as I do, um, it's hard to keep track of the time. But anyway, I'm down here at the lake. There's a beautiful breeze, which is just great because it's humid. We got a bad storm, or a storm, um, Saturday night. Crashing thunder, flashing lightning, pouring down rain with hail. Um, I asked God to protect my car, my windshield, because I don't have a carport. And I had a quilt, well, a comforter outside that I need, excuse me, I need to take to a laundromat. And that's why I had it outside, and I went and took it and threw it over my car. And I did a video this morning showing the 10 little peeps, and I believe I showed you that tree, whatever kind of tree it is, that's growing right behind my lean-to, of how the wind has bent it. And I have some twine, and when I get back home, I'm going to straighten up that tree because I'm enjoying that tree. And I still don't know where it came from. A bird might have dropped a seed, or maybe some seeds blew over in a storm. I don't know, but never had that there before. I noticed it the end of, I think the end of last summer. And it was just, like, I couldn't even tell it was a tree. I can't describe what I saw at the end of last summer. I knew something was growing, so I just, I didn't bother with it. And then this spring, boy, it grew so tall and proud, and it has sharp thorns on it and really nice green leaves. I don't know what kind of tree it is, but I do enjoy having it there, so I want to straighten it out when I get home. And let's see. Oh, Susan, the one that won my 900 subscriber giveaway, I know I'm so late in sending that out to you. It was first that stomach issue I had for about a month, and then it was finances that hindered me getting it out. But I got it out this morning, and I emailed you the tracking number, and you should get that Friday. So thank you so much for being patient, and you still follow me, which I appreciate. I got Happy Mail, I think I told you, the other day from Steve. Many of you know Steve. He's now, Steve, I don't know if you have a channel, but I know that you're in a lot of lives. You support a lot of people. I saw you this morning in Ursula's, and I see you in Granny's, and I just see you all over the place. Well, he sent me a whole bunch of squares that he made me that I'm collecting, for that blanket I want to put together from in my added on room. And I don't know how he got all those squares in that Ziploc baggie, but he sure did. And they are amazing, and I want to show them off, so I'll be doing that. And you know what, yesterday, let's see, Saturday we had the storm. Okay, I think I had come from getting gas. Or maybe from Kroger. Either one. And I went in the trailer. I had my glasses on, of course. Went in the trailer, put my glasses down, and I didn't pick them up again, Saturday night. Well, Sunday morning, I'm doing my chores before I start to get ready for church. And then I start getting ready for church, and I have my Bible, have my keys, have my wallet, have a bottle of water. I could not find my glasses. I have to have glasses. It's on my license for driving because I can't see far away due to the problem with my right retina. Because of the brainstem disease, the Chiari malformation, before I had brain decompression surgery, my brain was sinking down for years. And it did damage to the optical nerve in my right eye, and it caused a problem with the right retina. so I can't see far. And for driving, you know, and also reading, I have to have the glasses. Well, I couldn't find them, and I'm looking and I'm praying, God help me to find the glasses, and I just couldn't. And it got to be where I needed to leave to get to church. So um, I'm only probably 8 minutes from church, so I went. But just driving that 8 minutes, I really had to strain, you know, that eye. For some reason, I could see if I squinted, I could see better far off, which is strange to me. But what happened was just driving that 8 minutes and squinting, straining, gave me such a headache. I made it through the service, and it was a wonderful service. We had a missionary and his wife and 3 kids. They're missionaries to Honduras, and they preached yesterday morning and last night, and he preached in Spanish and his wife translated to English. I'm looking at a butterfly. You know why? Just a few minutes ago, a butterfly came through this window, and this passenger window it wasn't all the way up, but it was up more than what it is now. And the butterfly was on the window, and I wanted to make a short video of it, but I did get a picture of it, and I'll post it on my community tab. Well, now there's another butterfly on the hood of my car. It's not the same one, it's different color, but I didn't know there were so many butterflies at this spot. I say so many, I've just seen 2, but that's more than what I see usually anywhere, especially in the short span of time. So okay, made it through the morning service, went back home. I searched high and low for these glasses, and I'm praying, God, help me to find them, make these glasses surface. I need them. You know I need them. I looked around at least 2.5 hours, at least, and I had that awful headache, and I had to go lay down. I went and laid down for about a half hour, and I thought, I gotta get up and change the Peeps water again, you know, everything I have to do. I did all that, and by supper time, I had had a full-blown migraine, and I felt very dizzy, and so I did not go to the evening service. And I went back and laid down, and then it got to be the time to lock up all my chickens and the gosling. I locked everyone up. Then I was doing something at the kitchen sink, and I picked up a dish towel that I had, you know, just kind of tossed on the counter. Underneath the dish towel were these glasses. So it was about 7:45 by time I found at night, by time I found these glasses. And I didn't even have the pair of glasses before these, you know, around to even try to see if I could use those, because the eye place that I go to, they ask you if you have your old glasses, you know, if you could donate them back. And that's what I did with 3 pairs of old glasses. And I don't know what they do with them. I know some places donate them or do something for the AMVETs, but I think that my place, they keep them for their business, maybe the frames, or I don't know what they do. But I know that I've donated 3 pairs. And, well, anyway, thank God that I did find these, and what a difference it makes. And so that, you know, what a lot of time wasted, you know, when you're looking for something. It takes a lot of time. And, but I found them. Now, I thought last evening, when I moved my Peeps and I moved the silky hens, I thought that there was still 3 eggs. But this morning I only saw 2, unless that 3rd one is under some of the straw that I didn't see. I almost didn't see the 2nd one. But this morning when I did that video, I showed 2, so maybe there was just 2. I need to clean out the nesting box that they were in. I need to clean that out again so that one of my other hens can go in there. And sometimes the roosters, they like to go, like you saw in the video, they like to just go in there and sit. So I'm going to clean that out when I get back home. And I'm kind of laughing because I'm thinking that I'm going to put up a video, and it's going to be titled Digging for the Trimming. And then I'll show you why. But yesterday that name came to me. Actually came to me Saturday, and I didn't have a chance to do anything, put anything up about it. But to me, it's just a funny title, Digging for the Trimming. And if you have any idea what that's about, what that video will be about, put it in the comments in this video. It'll be interesting to see what you think. Well, I was in Ursula's live this morning, and that woman was cracking up, and she was going on and on about my parking lot videos, the different things that happen, and she thinks that they're really funny, and I guess when you think about it, some of them are, but it's nothing that I planned. Like, I didn't plan to almost have my car buried under mulch in that parking lot. And there's been other things that I don't plan, they just seem to happen. But I'm glad that that brings her joy, and if it makes anyone else laugh, I'm glad about that. Like I say so many times, my videos are just so wonky, all over the place. I am not professional at this, and I'm not looking to get professional. This is not, it's not a job for me, and it never will be. Because, like I've said before, YouTube could be shut down today. So I don't put all my eggs in this basket, but I am thankful that it's a platform and that it's free, and we're able to connect with people, encourage people, make some great friends. I'm really thankful for all that, and that's my goal, is to just, I've always just wanted to be an encourager. Just always wanted to encourage people, and then got into this YouTube community and found all of you wonderful crocheters and knitters and other crafts that people do, yarn dyeing that I'm not into, but I sure do appreciate the ones that do it, and glad I've connected with you. So I'm thankful for it. I don't know what the temperature is today, but see, my part of Texas usually is dry heat. But before it rains and after it rains, we get the humidity. They tell me that Houston is always humid. We have a young man in my church that's from Houston, but he moved up here, I guess about 2 years ago. He's longtime friends with my pastor and family. My pastor and wife have known him since he was born, and I think he's 23 or 24. So my pastor and wife and this young man's family go way back, but he decided to, I guess, leave the nest and come up this way. And I've heard him and his parents, when they come up here to visit, say just how humid Houston is. And I would not do good in humid weather all the time. That's how it is back where I'm from in Massachusetts, especially August. In my opinion, August, I always felt to be the worst month of the summer with the humidity. You just walk outside and it hits you and you break out in a sweat. And that's why family and friends were saying, well, why are you going to move to Texas? Well, I didn't come down here to check out the land before I moved here, but friends that I was in contact with told me this part of Texas don't get humid until it rains. And I thought, well, I can handle that. And I can. When it gets 103, I'm fine. Yes, I'm hot, but I'm not miserable because it's a dry heat. To me it is. I think to Jamie from Jamie's Hooked, I think she still finds it humid, and she's a native, but it's amazing how everyone is so different, isn't it? Bible says that we're fearfully and wonderfully made. It's amazing how God has made us. Well, let's see. Yesterday we didn't have Sunday school for the kids. We usually don't when we have a visiting preacher, and especially a missionary. We'll cancel Sunday school because it's good for the kids to hear if the missionary talks about the work of God over wherever they come from. And that missionary did mention some things. And one of my Sunday school kids sat next to me. And what was interesting was he preached about the lost, and he mentioned about the lost sheep. And if you remember, I shared with you that I just taught that lesson, I guess 2 weeks ago. And then how the kids in my class, they each made a sheep. I saved those plastic tops to like cream cheese? No, sour cream or cottage cheese, any kind of container cover like that. I save them for projects in Sunday school. And so the kids, they were tracing a big one for the sheep's body and a smaller one for the sheep's head. And then we had cotton balls, and they glued cotton balls. They made their own little sheep to go with the lesson that I taught. And so when the missionary was talking about that, about how Jesus was talking about leaving the 99 sheep and going to look for that one that had left, and how he brought it back and was rejoicing. And I leaned over to that boy from my class that was sitting next to me, and I said, "Do you remember learning this in Sunday school?" And he smiled real big and shook his head. So, that was something special. And so anyway, yesterday would not have been my Sunday to teach, but this coming Sunday is, which is also Mother's Day. And so I'm praying for a Sunday school lesson. And what I plan to do is just teach a short lesson and use most of our Sunday school time for the kids to make something to bring back into the sanctuary to their mother. That's what I'm planning. So I will share with you whatever we do. What else? I know I still have not put any kind of wish list on my community tab. I've gotten some emails from people that want me to, and even in some comments, people have said, "Where's that wish list?" Or, "Yes, put that wish list." I'm on the fence about it because, well, just because I'm on the fence about it. I don't want to come across as begging for things. If I put a wish list, it is asking for things, but I don't want to, I just got a good smell of like maybe honeysuckle or gardenia. I wonder if that's what that is over there. So I'm on the fence about that. I don't, that saying, when in doubt, don't. That's how I am right now about a wish list. I know there's plenty of people that just love to, bless other people, give to other people, and thank God for those people. I just don't know how it will come across, how it will set, So that's why I haven't done it. I do know that if I did it, I would like to put, there's a couple of things I could use, like for chicken treats, but someone may say, wow, the wish list, should be for you, for your needs or your wants, and why are other people going to support your chickens? That's your responsibility. I don't know. I don't want to overthink it, but anyway, that's the reason. So those that have emailed or made comments about it, I'm on the fence about it. I wish I knew what that smell is. It's so good. Maybe I can show you. 20 minutes. Let's see if I can show you this bush over here that has these. I think there's another butterfly in the parking lot. I think the smell is coming from this. Let's see if you can see it. Can you see that? Does anyone know what this is? It smells so good. Almost like gardenia. I wonder. Just got a big whiff of it when that breeze came. Interesting. All right, everyone. I'm gonna let you go. Looks like someone dumped a bunch of tree cuttings there. Here it looks like maybe someone was gonna make a little fire. I don't know. The sky is really overcast and I don't know if we're supposed to get rain. Here's a nice... Is this a dandelion? You know what? It looks... Can you see that? It looks like a dandelion, but... Oh, I guess it is. I didn't see the leaves. My Italian grandmother used to go out in her backyard and pick the dandelion leaves, and she'd soak them, clean them off real good, and then she would saute them, and also she'd put them in salad. And I ate them growing up. You need a lot of them, though. All right, everyone. I'm going to let you go. Nice scenery back there, isn't it? Everything is so nice and green. It's like I'm at a jungle. Okay, have a great day.